Now let's start with concept 2, which is talking about sense at work. Number 1, the what system includes the brain and spinal cord. So for sure it will be our nervous system. Includes brain, spinal cord, and nervous. Number 2, Tamina is creating a model to show the path that information travels in the nervous system. She has drawn sensory receptor. What should she draw next? You have to know the sequence of our nervous system. At the first, the five sensory or our five senses start to receive the information from the external environment or the stimuli, then start to send these messages to the brain through electrical impulses in the passes of nervous spinal cord. Okay, so she start with sensory receptor. So after that it will be to change these messages or the stimuli into electrical impulses to carry to our brains. She should draw a nerve cell. No, it will not be the next step. She should draw nerves extending from sensory receptor to the spinal cord. Yes, because after that, spinal cord started to move or pass through it our nerves to reach to the brain. She should connect the sensory receptor to the muscles. No, muscles doesn't related to our muscles don't relate it to the nervous system. She should label the drawing with the worst output. It's not be the next step. Number 3, Kyla says that the role of nervous system in the body is to gather information from the environment, evaluate her statement. Kyla's statement is correct and complete. Kyla's statement is correct but not complete, so we can't choose this answer. Kyla should add the nervous system controls our organs and body systems, allowing the body to respond to the changes in the environment. Kyla should add that the main organ of the nervous system is the skin. Kyla should change her statement to say that the role of nervous system is to gather information from the body, not from the environment. Don't forget that gather mean to collect. It will be number 2, B, because number C, skin for sure isn't related to the organs of our nervous system. Skin is a sensory organ related to the nervous system, but not one of the organs of our nervous system. And we can't say that she had to change her statement because it's correct. And the rule of nervous system don't of a nervous system doesn't collect the information from the body, not the environment, because the body take these information through our five sensory from the environment. Okay, after that, number 4, 4 students write what they know about sense receptor, evaluate their statements. Julia says sense organs like the ears, mouth, and skin are all have sense receptor. It will be correct because ears has the hearing, mouth has taste or tongue taste. I'm sorry. And skin has sensory receptor. It will be touch. Okay, so these organs have their sense receptors. Sam says sense receptor collect information from our environment, so it will be also correct. Mariam says all sense organs are the same. It will be false because our hearing totally different about the sight and so on. Joanne says that sense organs are connected to the nervous system. It will also be correct. So the answer will be C. Number 5. Sandy was walking toward her home. She saw her mother waving to her and began to run home to greet her. The human body system that enables Sandy to receive the external signal to see that her mother was home is the, for sure, nervous system. Muscular, no. Circulatory, no. Respiratory, also no. Muscular, responsible for our muscles, jr4, or our bones. Circulatory refers to the motion of the blood inside our body. Respiratory, for sure, we studied it before, responsible for the breathing process. Number 6, why is the brain important to the nervous system? It is the largest organ in the body. No. It's a process all information that enter the body. Yes, but you have to complete to make sure that this is the correct one. It collects all sensory stimuli. Stimuli means external environmental signals from the environment. No, because it's not the function of the brain, it's the function of our sensory receptors to collect the information from the external environment. It's responsible for transporting a message around the body. Also no, the messages carry by nerves in the form of spinal cord, so it will be B. Okay. Number 7, which best explanation explains the role of a sense receptor? The sense receptor sends signals to the muscles. We said that there is no relation between our sense receptors and muscles. The sense receptor process information. No, the organ that represent for process information will be our brain. The sensory receptor determines which sensory information to gather and which to ignore. Also no, sensory receptor change the sensory information into electrical impulses. It will be yes, to can carry them to the brain through our spinal cord. Number 8, which best describes what happens after the brain receive and process sensory information. So the brain start to search in the memory, then respond with the suitable answer. The brain decides how the body should respond the information. Right, but you have to complete. The brain deletes the information. No, our brain can't delete from itself the informations. The brain commands the sensory receptors to respond. Our brains can't order our sensory receptor to respond, because sometimes there is another organ that will be respond. For example, if you send a message to the brain that there is a car is coming with a very fast speed, so now your organ, which is your eyes, or send these messages to the brain. But who will respond? Your legs. So the brain will send the message to your legs to run away or go away from the road, or the from the car which is coming with a very fast. So we can say that the brain from brain to the 5 organs, or vice versa. So it will be the first one. The brain converts the electrical impulses into sensory stimuli. No, because the electrical impulses is the only way, or we can consider it's something like Uber to can carry the messages from the body to the brain, and vice versa. Okay.